Good morning, everybody. I am Mr. Mom this week and for the next couple of weeks. So Anneesa and Wesley are still over in Canada. Changes my routine a bit because when the kids are in school, they do that out there in the schoolhouse. So I look after the youngest two at home. So I like to go outside and go do something, but I'm kind of stuck in here doing other stuff. Maddie's playing toys this morning. Breakfast is all done. Got to finish cleaning up these last couple of plates. Everything else is in pretty good order, I think. It's plants growing over there still. Yesterday I had a great day. I was gone, so the kids skipped school, I guess, because I took Waylon and Eli and Finley with. We went to go tour, well, the video's probably up already. We went to tour a cow dairy farm, as well as a manufacturing facility in Nizhny Novgorod that builds milk robots right here. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm very interested in doing a series of videos of made in Russia. Businesses here that are thriving, doing well, showing off the technologies and the types of businesses that are here. I think that kind of thing is really cool to see for locals as well as for those of you who are abroad. I think both of them are pretty cool. There's Finn back again. Hey buddy, say good morning.
Good morning.
You say Dobry utro Russia.
Dobry utro Russia.
That a boy. There's a good Russian kid for you. So anyway, that was a great day. I got back fairly late. I actually had a third appointment, but that didn't work out due to scheduling issues. So we'll redo that one next week, most likely. Today, I'm going to try to get the little tractor going. Well, I had it going last night, so it shouldn't be an issue. I got a new seat for it, so I got to get that welded on. There's a bracket I need off the old seat that's completely rotted. I'm going to weld it onto the new seat. Whoop. And we'll install it on the tractor. Anyway, it's now dry enough out there that we're gonna try rototilling today. So Waylon, as soon as he's done school, can get started on that. Hopefully that'll work out well. We have ordered a larger rototiller for the larger tractor because we have also got a larger plow for the larger tractor, and we are actually going to go and sell the little tractor. But for now, the rototiller's not here yet, so we will use the little one. Hopefully it work. It should work. I mean, it worked before. It's bumpy out there now because of the plowing, of course, right? But it'll, I think it'll do a good enough job. Last year we used it in the garden. It does a great job. It's just small, and as we continue to grow the gardens, having a bigger one's probably going to be a bigger asset. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, the deck boards. So I stained these all the other day. Showed that on a video as well, I believe. And I think it's soaked in enough now. It's dried up that I can go ahead and put the boards on. So that's another project I want to get around to today. And I got some cleaning up to do here this morning. The van door, the side door on the van just about fell off the other day. This door here on the side, so I've got it strapped in with a ratchet strap right now. The old van's, well, she's old. She's seen better days, basically. But I'm going to try to get that fixed today as well so we can actually use the door again. Yesterday, the boys had to climb out the back door because I got the side one ratchet strapped. I don't know if you can see the strap right there, holding the door shut. The yard is also dried up, so we should be good, I hope, to get those trusses coming here. And that's what we're waiting for right now. It's just too wet. So I'm kind of hoping today is Thursday, I think. Thursday or Friday, I can't remember. And so I'm hoping by Monday it'll be dry enough here we can get the trusses in and get them all put on. That's my goal. Monday's supposed to be a nice warm day. Really looking forward to that. And then the roof steel is here already, so then we can go ahead and put that on. And then it's a matter of getting some wall steel on and get the walls closed in. Then a little bit of work on the inside, and we are ready for some critters. And that's another reason why I went to look at these dairy cows. We are interested in this breed. It's a breed that's been developed right here in this country, right here in this oblast in Nizhny Novgorod. And so it's kind of a piece of heritage that we like. Now I got to do some more thinking on the numbers because milk yields are pretty low. It's kind of a dual-purpose older breed, which is good for milk and meat, and it has really high butter fat, which is great for producing butter. But if I'm selling fluid milk, the liters per cow is really low, and that's where I'm stuck right now. The cows are too expensive, in my opinion, for the amount of liters I can get from them. In that case, I'm better off to get a Jersey cow, and I actually really like Jerseys as well. The only issue with Jerseys is that they are more likely to get milk fever. These particular cows from this area are very, very hardy and can handle a lot without vaccinations or drugs or less pampering basically. It's a tougher cow. So I don't know. Got to do some more figuring on that, but I'm excited to get that going as well, so we can get a few cows in the barn. What are you yammering about? Smiley, you have such a mischievous look, do you? Don't you? Hey, goofball. I'm looking forward to getting some cows in here so we can start producing milk and butter and cheese. We still need a bunch of equipment for that as well. Milking equipment, as well as butter and cheese production equipment. But it's getting there. Every day a little step farther forward to our dream of self-sufficiency here in a profitable business in Russia. What are you looking at? Lucy! Lucy! Good girl. Good girl. I'm good girl. That welded on there. Yeah. Now, do I want the seat more one way or another? Not really. Probably centered is good. I think the only thing we might want to do is cut the ends off. Eli just asked a great question. Maybe some of you don't know either. Why am I grinding this off? So I did some grinding on here, trying to clean the metal a little bit. There, I just gave you the hint. And same thing here. Now this was nice with paint. You'd say, why would you grind that off? Now it'll rust. It's because you can't weld to paint. I need good clean contact. Now this isn't super clean, but I'm also not doing any professional welding. This is just for myself. The cleaner it is, the nicer the weld will be. If you have a bunch of rust in there, or you have a bunch of paint in there, you're not getting really good contact, you're gonna get more of a, like a, kind of a, what do you want to call it? More spotty welding, I guess. It's gonna make more splatter and not as clean and nice of a weld. The cleaner the metal is, no grease on there, no paint on there, no rust on there, the nicer job of welding you can do. that's it. That's all. A couple of tacks is more than enough to hold a seat. We'll wait that to cool off a little bit. And then I don't know if I have any black paint or not, otherwise I'll do that another day. But it would be nice to clean this up, paint it a little bit, throw it on the seat. Unfortunately, brand new seat, and Eli was unpackaging it and nicked it with a knife. These are also things you need to be prepared for when you have children. Your brand new stuff doesn't stay brand new very often, unfortunately. I wasn't very happy with that, but I mean, mistakes happen, right? He wanted to be helpful and unpack it. He didn't mean to cut it. It's not like he did it maliciously. It was just an accident. You're okay, dog. Where are you? Chasing after you, Finley. So anyway, accidents happen. These are things you prepare for. And then, of course, if you have 9 kids, a lot more stuff happens. Land in the right spot. Yep, pretty good. Much better. Yep, I like it. Great seat, buddy. Comfy?
Yeah, kind of.
The adjustments on that side there. It's a bit stiff. Pull it out and then slide it forward, yeah.
Pull it out?
Yeah, towards that side. I may have to adjust it. Oh, there it goes. Let's say there's some of the welds are a bit tall.
It still tips too?
Yeah, it still tips. Yeah. Same as before, but now you can adjust for height or for leg length. Good.
But this one has some clickings. It has to click. There's different holes to click in. You still use them?
Little notches.
Nice.
Good.
This seat is Eli approved.
Exciting, super exciting. There's a new development on the farm. This is the first time ever. What do you got, buddy?
An egg.
You got an egg. Isn't that cool? And you found that in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah? So 1 chicken laid. You said you seen him go in there?
Yeah, I seen him in there, and he jumped out, so I came to look, and there was an egg in there.
That's cool, isn't it? That means soon we're gonna have lots of eggs. Hey? From these happy chickens. Very happy. Did you look? There's no more hidden in there?
No,
We'll have to clean the boxes out and get it ready.
There might be some hidden on the ground somewhere.
Well, hopefully they're not laying on the ground. They might be. Very good. This one's broken though, eh?
Yeah.
So it got cracked somehow. Pretty exciting. Progress. We got the little tractor running, but that's not the important part. We've had it running before. The main thing is that we had lost the key. The key was gone, so I went to town to go get a new ignition switch because I didn't have a key that fit in there. They didn't have a new ignition switch, but they had a key, and we tried it first. It didn't want to work. Then he fiddled some more, and all of a sudden it went the one way. But I didn't want to go the other way, and the glow plugs is the other way. So whatever, we'll bring it home, we'll try it. Well, on the way home, I was fiddling some more, and whoop, it went the other way. So key works. Awesome. We can actually glow plug it and start it here without having to use a screwdriver on the starter. So we got a new seat. We've got that thing fixed. Tractor's running. Next stage is hooking it up to the rototiller and getting going. Oh, you all right, buddy? You okay? Good. Still making a little bit of tracks, eh? So we're still making tracks. Well, we gave her a good go, but the ground's still too frozen. So it's just jumping and skipping and bumping, which is a little hard on the rototiller. I don't want to wreck it. So we're going to leave it for now. And you know, another week of sunshine will make a big difference as well. The main reason, I know it's early in the season yet, but the main reason I want to get going is because I want to get the black plastic laid down. And that'll really help warm up the soil. So I had high hopes of having that all done in the fall. Ideally, we like to do it in the fall. So that in the spring, when the snow melts, it's already done. And the sun can immediately start warming up the soil underneath the black plastic. So this year, it didn't happen. We didn't get our machine on time in the fall before it froze, and we also did not have the rototilling done. So that's okay. It is what it is. Next project. It's getting warmer and warmer out here today. It's a beautiful day. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. I did not get enough chain for my project that I'm working on, so I'm trying to find some more. The one store has more, but they actually can't sell it to me, which is weird. It's not in their computer, he said. He's like, I'm sorry. They can't sell it because it's not in the computer. You think they could make an exception, just scribble it down on a piece of paper and sell it to me anyway, but anyway, such is life. So I checked another store in town, also no go. I guess that's the end of that project. I'll have to go and get more chain when I'm in the city next time, but such is life sometimes. All right, back at the farm. I don't have enough chain, like I said, but we got pretty far. This is essentially what I'm making is chain harrows. I wouldn't mind going farther, but the reason I'm gonna go only this far, I was gonna go one tire farther, but I'm gonna stick to this. This post is 3 meters. And the implements that I'll most likely be buying for this tractor will be about 3 meters for like a disc. And so I would drag this behind and it would be sufficient. If I'm going to be dragging cow patties into pasture, I wouldn't mind going a little farther because of course the wider it is, the faster I'll be done. And the tractor can easily pull this. So we're going to go, this is 4-3, I'm going to do another 4-3 behind this. So it'll be basically just as long as wide, 3 meters by 3 meters approximately. But I need more chain, so can't finish the project right now. I'll be chaining these to the log, and then from the log to the tractor, and then we can drag that around. And the idea is to smooth the dirt, knock off the clumps, and in the pastures we are planning to pasture most of our animals, our cows. It'll also knock off all the cow patties, which is really nice. So that's the goal. That wraps things up for another day. We're ready for dinner here, getting ready to eat. I did not get that last project done, but I'm going to slip in tonight and get some chain so that tomorrow I can keep working on that project. The sun is beginning to set now. We're going to go eat and then I'll take off. And we'll catch you guys all in another video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, give her a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified of all of our videos. We also have another channel, Countryside Corner. You can check that out if you're interested. There hasn't been any new videos posted recently, but I'm hoping to work on that again soon as well. There's also links in the bottom if you would like to support us in another way. We have other channels like Telegram, VK, RootTube, Twitter, I guess, X. There's a bunch of stuff. There's links down below in the description you can follow. And hope to see you guys there as well. All right, God bless you. Catch you in another one. Man, Wayne and I just had a good chuckle. So we're on our way back and I just got pulled over 2 times in a row. First one, normal stuff, paperwork, right? That's what they always ask for. So I hand them all my stuff, everything's good. This guy pulled me over and he's asking for keys. Kluchi or something like that. I know the word and I know it means keys when I hear it. And Dacit, which is 10. I'm like, keys? What do you need my keys? I don't understand. So I said, Piri voce. I told him, you know, ja nie понимаю по-русски, and I'm Canadian. So I hand him my translator, and so he says in there, something about the keys. I'm like, my keys? What do you need the keys for? So I had the car still running, so I thought, well, maybe he didn't want my car running. So I turned the engine on and I show him the keys. He's like, no. Okay, well, what do you want? And then he's like, instrument, which is tools. Instruments. So I thought, okay, maybe he's thinking I got a work truck and I got tools in the back or something. I'm like, I don't understand. I'm expecting you to ask for my driver's license, right? You know, papers. So I showed him the paperwork. I got my driver's license and stuff here. He's like, no. I'm like, well, what do you want? I don't understand. And he's like, yeah, I can see that you don't understand it. Anyway, turns out there was another car on the side of the road and they were broke down and they needed a tool. And so he needed, I think the socket, a 10 mil socket is my guess. The tool, 10, instrument 10, and a key. So unless he wanted a set of Allen keys or something, I don't know. Finally, I'm like, hang on. I said, do you need tools to fix that other car? And the policeman's like, yes. I'm like, no, I got no tools. I have nothing. He said, okay, have a good day. He was smiling and happy. So even though I understood what he was talking about. I had no idea what he was talking about. I understood the words, but they can obviously have more than one meaning. I didn't understand that. That was funny. And it's about 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, I don't know. I'm still laughing about it because it's like, I think that game's called charades, I think, where you say like a word, or anyway, people have to try to guess based on your actions or how many syllables, blah, blah, blah. And same thing, because he didn't say enough. He said, you know, keys, 10. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. And then instrument, which is literally just basically tools. Again, that's not enough information. I need more info. What do you want? I don't know. That was funny. Very comical.